Welcome to the Fab Show. This is the show where we explore our fabulous lives, and my name is Tamara Hunter. We are going to today look at service. What and how can TV transform lives? And this show is dedicated to that word service. All of you that are out there serving today, those for your jobs, those in your communities, those that want to go out there and serve, and those that have always wanted to have a TV show. How do you go about it? Today is also my mother's heavenly birthday. That's the brooch. So happy birthday, Mom. Karen with 2 A's. What do you guys think about it? I think it's time to talk. As I mentioned, I am Tamara L. Hunter, and I am in the Ozarks today. We call that the heartland of America, and we're going to go around the room, and we're going to introduce who is on this panel, very special panel, and where are they right now. So, Aaron, we're going to start with you.
Aaron Heimes, Phoenix, Arizona.
And Julianne?
Julianne Meyer, Port Angeles, Washington.
Wonderful. Rock stars?
Ginine Emily.
Mr. Tracy Lee Smith, Plano, Texas.
Woohoo! And Jeff
Pearson, Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to set the mood right now with this.
Hey, it's Aaron from E360 TV, and we're talking about lights, camera, service. And I think one of the things, and I say this like a broken record, but I think one of the things that I just always convey to people is when it comes to your messaging and your content, it's just put it out there. Just put everything out. Like, don't hold back. Be all just drive value to the audience, because that's what they're going to remember. That's what they're going to share with their mother, brother, sister, whatever it may be. And I think the part of the issue is that people use content as like a lead, you know, and if you want more, go here. And realistically, I just don't think that that's in this day and time. It's not realistic. So I say always just put out that value. Don't worry about the return, because the return will come. But if you just truly take that, take the approach of just I just want to have impact on people's lives and them to walk away better than they were before they watched this episode. I think that's the biggest thing. So I hope this adds to your arsenal of ideas and stuff, and happy content creating.
So, Aaron, let's talk. You started this network, or you co-founded this network, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now, tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, it's been 9 years. So the reason why we did it is because we saw a whole bunch of creators not getting any spotlights. And so that's a problem. And it was really good content. So
I love the idea. Sorry to step on your words. The content creating. There is so much more to streaming TV than many people realize, isn't there? Meaning that you can go out there and you can create the content for your area of industry and make it entertaining, correct?
Yeah, it should be. Otherwise people aren't going to watch. I mean, even if it's not the most exciting industry, you got to find what is how does it relate to a general wider audience, and I think that sometimes takes a lot of thinking, because there are certain industries that have a little tough time. But I think if you just have fun with it and just go with the flow, it's you will get audiences. Yeah.
You started with one channel. How many channels do you have now?
Oh. Oh, I don't know.
Trick question.
20 or 30. Because we have all the different genres too. And then now we've added slices and now exclusives. We have the music, we have film. And then all the genres within those. I don't know, Julianne, do you have a number? I think 30. I think it's a safe bet. I'd say 30.
So your title is President and COO, and you're asking Julie because she is the co-CEO, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
Julie,
she's
what
my boss.
say you?
I've never counted either. And the reason why is because we're just always adding more opportunities so that people can be found in a better, easier way. We want it to be as easy as pouring water. So whenever we find another way to highlight people, we add another way to do so. So it's changing constantly, but always going up.
And in fact, we have some of the hosts right now, don't we?
Mhm.
And we were just back in Orlando, Florida, and we got to spend time together in what was called Hostopia. And we're going to talk about that experience. And during that time, I met verified rock stars. I mean, absolutely rock stars. And they were talking about that they were going to be premiering their show. Yes, they had already created a lot of content, but they hadn't premiered their show yet. And you guys promoted the show or premiered right after Hostopia. In fact, what we're going to do right now is I'm going to show you guys a little clip and get you all jazzed up, or actually maybe rocked up. And then we're going to go into a little bit more about what they're doing.
Whoa! That's great.
Flaming fabulous.
Oh,
I love that song. You love that song? That's
yes.
amazing.
Oh my gosh. I've seen that video so many times and it still brings tears to my eyes because our dream has come true.
Yes. Love it.
Let's talk a little bit about that. Heart and soul and heart. I mean, you guys, that's really what you are, rock stars with hearts. And that's why when I met you guys, and I'll tell you guys, there's those people that you meet and it's like, okay, yeah, I've known you forever, even though we just met today. But it one of those situations. Now, what was it like to be preparing for the show and then to finally have it air? What did that feel like?
Oh my goodness. It was amazing. I think Hostopia came at the perfect time because it just cemented in us that we're doing the right thing. And Aaron, we are not holding back at all on our show.
Love it.
And you're telling stories, right? And you're sharing music and entertaining and laughter. Oh my goodness, all of the above, right? In fact, I mean, even in your little write-up, E360.com, guys, E360.tv, E360TV.com. we want you guys to, like put that in your memory bank, put it an app on your phone. We're going to be talking a lot about this because you guys are going to be wanting to watch all these shows. Now, on your description of your show, it's okay. So part healing, part hilarity, all heart, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
With heart, humor, and harmony.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes,
And-
Rockstar Diaries, healing out loud. That's a key phrase right there, because we do feature guests who have gone from pain to purpose, trauma to triumph. They've turned pain into beauty, and they're now making a rock star ripple effect in the world. So you, my dear, are the rock star.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just had to do it, just had to do it. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, Aaron, what is it like when because you are really big about all supporting the entertainment world, music, movies, on and on and on. What do you think about the fact that you got the Rockstar Diaries on E360 TV?
Well, it shows you where we're going, right? I mean, come on. I mean, so now we blended messaging and music, which is this is like the crossover happening right here. I think the thing is you like do the rewind, all right, on when E360 TV Live started. You were there, Julianne. You were there at the very beginning, right there, and so it's you look at the quality of shows, and then now look at look at Rockstar Diaries. Look at that background. Look at all that setup. You know what I mean? I mean, it's an evolution. So it kind of points out that it just kind of continues to progress and get better and better and better. Yeah.
It does. And having been there since, E360 TV Live, I mean, so exciting that we have a platform, Real TV, that is live and interaction. And I want to say we love our digital community, and I am seeing the love, and thank you everyone for showing up and sharing, and also if you guys want to let us know where you are in the world right now, what are your locations? I know a lot of times we have people all over the world showing up live, and then in replay, we'd like for you to also comment. Let us know, because we do check back. Excellent. So, let's keep going, because this is, I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a blast right now. and what we're going to do is Rockstar Diaries, and these two are actual musicians, and they're married. Wow, how exciting is that? And when we met them, when Gloria and I met them at Hostopia, Gloria Rand, one of the Fab Five hosts, she was up next. And so immediately, in our typical style, it's like, oh, you have music? Can we feature a song? And they were like, sure, you can feature as many as you want. And so we fell in love with your voice and your jive and your just everything about you. So as we were preparing for this show, because we want to be encouraging, it's transforming lives through TV, that all of you guys can have a show. And I'll tell you, total disclosure, I had some technical problems just as we went live. That's why I was like, one of my monitors burnt out. It was like, oh, yay, we're live TV. This really happens. And we keep showing up. And that's what's called service. And all of you guys out there, you're all serving by being here. Well, I asked, do you have a song that's dedicated to service? And I was talking with Ginine, and she's like, oh, yeah, I do. I'm like, can you sit over? And I'm like, oh, my gosh. And I'm like tears coming down as I'm so I'm like, OK, can we play it? So here you guys go. This is a beautiful song from Ginine. And we have Tracy here. They're both the Rockstar Diaries. And just, get your tissues out.
I'm a quiet warrior. I'm a force of nature, not a waste of time. Crazy ocean waves cannot drown me. I am here. I am strong. There's no way for you to keep me down. I can hold me up. I can love me. I don't need to prove to you I'm so much more. I am the voice. I have the choice to be someone who lives without the noise. I'm a quiet warrior. I'm a force of nature, not a waste of time. I'm a quiet warrior. I am my future. I'm the only kind. The crazy ocean waves cannot drown me. Can you hear me? Do you see me? I'm a quiet warrior. Can you hear me? Do you see me? I'm a quiet warrior. I'm a force of nature, not a waste of time. I'm a quiet warrior. I'm a force of nature, not a waste of time. Wasted time. I'm a quiet warrior. I am my future. I'm the only kind. The crazy ocean waves cannot drown me.
That's cool.
Oh,
Beautiful. Yeah, and so I know Ginine. Okay, so which voice is yours? You know, you've got someone else is singing with you on this, correct?
yes, Amy Francis, who is a rock star in Australia. So I started writing this song during a little thing called the pandemic. And,
Yeah.
you know, things stopped for us performers. I was also like going into the prisons and ministering, and all of that stopped. And I started feeling like invisible, like I wasn't doing enough, and just feeling sorry for myself. And I thought, all of those first responders and people that were out there putting their lives on the line all over the world, you know, why am I feeling sorry for myself? And I just happened to be on this Zoom call with Amy Francis, and she was feeling the same way. And so we wrote that song remotely, her in Australia, me there. So it's her voice to start, and then I do the second verse, and then we do everything else together. And our voices sometimes sound so much alike that you don't know who's singing. But that just goes to prove to you, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Our hearts are in sync, right? They can be in sync. And collaboration is the best source of soul.
Perfect. Beautiful. So thank you for sharing that. We're going to go to Jeff right now. Jeff, you are a man that's dedicated to service. and you're also a TV host. We're going to share something here, and then you and I and the full group here and all of you, I'm seeing this love and, all of you talking with each other, all of you sharing where you are in the world right now and loving the song and sharing the love for, and the dedication that many of you have for service. We're seeing it, and keep sharing the comments. We're loving the digital community. So let's learn a little bit more about you, Jeff, and then we're going to talk.
Jeff Pearson here. I'm an author, speaker, entrepreneur, and I host a TV show called Invisible Condition that airs on E360 TV every Tuesday and every Friday at noon Eastern Time. On that show, we feature amazing guests who are living and yet thriving, despite living life with a condition that you can't see from the outside. I'm also going to be launching a brand new show in January 2026 called 6 Degrees of Impact, also on E360 TV on Fridays at noon Eastern. On that show, we're going to highlight amazing entrepreneurs, influencers, celebrities, everyday heroes, and explore how the right person at the right time can completely shift the direction of a life and remind us that we're really never as disconnected or as far from our purpose as we think.
I love that. Right person, right time. Fabulous. So your story, when I first met you, I just was like, Gloria and I first met you, I was absolutely like another one of those situations. When you were a child, they found that you had issues, and that's part of your whole story, isn't it? Why don't you go a little bit into that?
It is. That's actually kind of where it all started at 2 weeks old. I was just a little guy, 2 weeks old. And at that 2-week checkup, I was diagnosed with a condition called hydrocephalus, which loosely translated is water on the brain, which just basically means the fluid my brain was producing wasn't draining as fast as it needed to. So they had to do brain surgery to put a device in there to help it drain. And so that was my introduction to the world at 2 weeks old. Brain surgery, emergency brain surgery, no less. And I've had 7 of those over the last 48 years on this planet, along with a whole bunch of other surgeries to treat other stuff. But 7 brain surgeries. And so, yeah, it's been impactful, but it's invisible, which is that's kind of why we launched the show we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And your show, you right now have a show that's twice a week. Service Heroes, that was my first show on the E360 TV platform, was 3 times a week. And that's a big commitment to have a show, more than one time. I mean, even to do once a week. And I mean, the Fab Show here, our production team, it takes many of us to put this on. And you're doing twice a week. That's quite a commitment. Now you're adding a new show also.
So, yeah, we're twice a week. We've been on twice a week since April 4th of 2023. And it's just been my wife and I running this. And so it's been pretty crazy, awesome, but crazy. And so it's been an amazing journey so far. We've met hundreds of incredible people with stories that will just blow your mind. And we're launching the new show. I'm thinking later this year, or maybe at the latest January of 26. So that one's going to be a little different, but yeah, this Invisible Condition has been incredibly well received, and just the stories we hear in that is amazing. I learned something every time, so it's so cool.
So guys, okay, so write this down. I always say have your paper and pen handy. So we've got I love it. Write it on your hands, rock stars. So we have the Rockstar Diaries on Wednesdays, correct? And you're on Trajectory, the Trajectory channel. Yes. And then we've got Jeff, and you're twice a week, and you're on the Arion channel. And I'm going to bring on right now to kind of like talk a little bit more about Arion and about Jeff and everything. Julianne Meyer, who is our co-CEO of E360 TV and also has her own TV show, which is Seizing Your Greatness. What say you, my dear?
Well, first, I want to say Jeff is truly a remarkable human being. And I don't say that lightly. To see him grow with this show and how he's transforming and growing into this new show is so much fun to watch, because I think that people think of being of service as just giving, giving, giving. But what you get to be in return is truly amazing as well, and who you get to become, and to see Jeff grow as this amazing businessman. I mean, I remember just like maybe 2 years ago, not even, and it's just night and day to see how he is now, and his show is so good. I'm excited that he's growing into this next one, because he's not allowing his condition to define who he is moving forward. And I think that that's an important piece too, as well, that we don't have to stay who we've always been. We can always grow into somebody else. So I'm happy to be a part of that in some little way. I brought him on. So
Pat yourself on the shoulder back, all of the above.
Yes.
Yeah. And again, transforming lives through TV. And so, what I'm really trying to see and share with all of you right now is, if you've ever thought, you know what, I know that I have a TV show in me, but I wasn't quite sure, and you want to serve the world, you can be a part of a production team. You can be behind the scenes. You can be a host. You can grow into it, and you can be out there serving the world, because we need more shows out there to raise the vibe, raise that frequency, as they say. So I'm going to actually play something from Julianne right now, because on the promo for E360 TV that I put out there, I said something about the Let's Talk Fabulous show winning something. So, let's go there.
There are shows that entertain, and then there are shows that truly serve. Let's Talk Fab is one of the rare ones that does both. Tamara Hunter and her team, they don't just start conversations, they create a space where people feel seen, supported, and empowered to grow. It's honest, it's heartfelt, and it's built on the kind of service that actually changes lives. And that's why they were recognized at Hostopia. Not because of flashy moments, but for showing up episode after episode with purpose, wisdom, and heart. I'm Julianne Meyer, and I serve as co-CEO of E360 TV. I've seen firsthand how powerful it is when media is used to elevate people, not just their voices, but their humanity. Let's Talk Fab is exactly the kind of show the world needs more of.
There it is.
And that is for everyone that's a part of the production of the Let's Talk Fabulous show. So, Aaron, what were you saying?
Well, I have your award. Yeah, your award came
okay,
in
so let me-
finally. Yeah, it was late. It was late for Hostopia, but it got in. It's really hard to see, of course, because it's all glass and everything, but it's see-through. But yeah, hopefully you can kind of get the idea.
Okay, so
What is it
It'll
today?
be in your possession probably this week.
Okay, so let's do this. I'm trying to get you over. There we go. So took a little while for it to go, but it's back there, and it says what? We are
best-
the winner.
Yes. There we go. There we go. So best of service.
Best of service.
Let's Talk Fabulous Show 2025. Presented by E360 TV.
You know what?
Well deserved.
Thank you. And this is a group of people that put this show on. We have 5 hosts. We have a production coordinator. We have production assistants. We have collaborators. We have editors. We have all volunteers. Why? Because we are on a mission to help people have a lighthouse of hope to get through their fabulous lives. And we can touch subjects that really you are all touched by, and find ways to then navigate through it together. And I want to recognize everybody that's here, our community, because so many are sharing the love right now. And, thank you. Thank you for the recognition. And we are one of many shows that are dedicated to service. go check them out. This is a show that we usually don't, if you will, pitch, but I'm pitching today because I can. Because this is our network and I'm proud of it. And the shows that and the quality that are here. I want you guys to start checking out these shows. Start with these two now that you know who they are. And also add in Julie Ann. Aaron's behind the scenes. I'm so grateful that he's with us on air right now. So with that, one of the things we do here at the Let's Talk Fabulous show is we also celebrate our community. We celebrate when people are having huge milestones, all sorts of them. We're going to celebrate right now. Let's join in together and say, way to go.
Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Way to go, Kim. You showed them all. You rose up high. You didn't fall.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. So proud of you and your accomplishment. But most of all, that you keep striving and learning to help and serve others. Thank you so much from my heart to your heart.
With honor shining, you're standing bright.
Congratulations, Kim, on your success, your degree. I am so proud of you. You bring so much joy to all of us.
Way to go, Kim. You're flying to new heights. Congratulations. You're the
I'm so proud of you. On behalf of all of your friends, thank you for sticking with your dream and being a great role model. I could go on and on and on forever. As you know, I've been a guest on your show. I think I'm still talking from 2 shows ago. Anyway, you're amazing. We love you so much. So proud of you. Enjoy every moment of this. You deserve it.
star of the show. Keep climbing higher. Let the whole world know.
Congratulations, Kim O'Neill, on Dreams Come True. You are such an inspiration, and you are such a gift to humanity.
Way to go, Kim. You're lighting up the sky. Dreams in your pocket.
Hello, Kim. I am so proud of you. You have done really well. Congratulations.
You're ready to fly. Whoa.
I am so excited and impressed that you had a passion and a goal, and you kept at it with tenacity until you won. So congratulations.
Wow. I want to give a special shout out to my beautiful sister. You see, it was a dream of hers to be able to do this. Man, I just want to say shout out to you, Kim O'Neill.
Congratulations, Kim. I'm so proud to know you as my friend, as one of our Fab Five hosts on this wonderful, big achievement. Yay, Kim.
Wow. Kim, our fellow Fab Five host, congratulations on a truly incredible accomplishment. You must be so proud, and I know we here at the Fab Show are so proud of you. Way to go, girl.
Through every stumble, you found your way. Turn every shadow into a brighter day.
Celebrate good times. Kim O'Neill. What a milestone that you really created a legacy that we're always talking about, right? In the Fabulous Five, you create a legacy of your own with your education. And I just want to let you know, this is a monumental thing. So I really want you to take this in and celebrate you, because we're celebrating you, because you're a queen. Celebrate good times. Kim O'Neill. Love you, lady.
You didn't stop when the road got steep. Now you're at the summit where the dreamers leave.
No, that's happy birthday. We're gonna do congratulations song. Congratulations, Kim, from Sip and Trooper.
Congratulations, you're the star of the show.
I hope you're feeling the love. We are so proud of you. Congratulations. Way to go, Kim.
Way to go, Kim. You're lighting up the sky. Dreams in your pocket. You're ready to fly.
Oh, you know what? This is all for you. And you know what? Let me just brag about this girl. You know, like, okay, if you guys didn't catch the drift, we here at the Fab Show love Kim O'Neill, one of our Fab Five, of course. Now, the big thing is she has been going to get her master's stealth. She's been working, she's been hosting, she's been doing all of this, and she graduated the top of her class.
Wow.
I mean, and she only just announced it once she graduated. That is service. She was said, I still want to host. I still want to stay completely involved. So we are just so absolutely proud of you, Kim O'Neill. We love you so very much. Isn't it exciting? Oh, wait. That's a cue. Purple hearts. Anybody that's a part of this show absolutely knows what that means. It's time for the Purple Pen Hearts Club. In memory of those that think about the Purple Pen, many times we remember you, all of those that have passed, all of you that are sharing the love all over the world. It really is all about healing through connections. And it's part of our service, our mission here at the Let's Talk Fabulous shows to let everybody know how loved they are. And we've done the Legacy series, and we right now are talking about transforming your lives through TV. And so I want to open up for a discussion now. What say all of you? Did you always see yourself having a TV show? Or I'm going to start with Aaron. I'd like to ask, did you see yourself when you went for your master's, when you were in that, okay, I'm going, did you see yourself having a TV network? Let's start with you. And then we're going to go into the hosts. So Aaron, did you see yourself doing this?
No. This wasn't the game plan at all. This was the, I think, it's the whole TV stuff and everything was just really infectious. And once you're a part of it, it's so addicting because like just being on this show is just like a solid reminder of why we do what we do. And although we're behind the scenes and we're in the trenches a lot of times, like me and the guys, and we don't get a lot of, sometimes it's at once a month, we see everyone. But other than that, you just don't get it. So this is just a reminder. So I want to say thank you for having me on and being a part of this and such. But I think what we do is such a bigger picture beyond just the E360 TV. It's like the quiet warriors and stuff. I think that's what we do is we're about the people that actually make things happen. So much is so focused on the top and the loudmouths and and all the people that are, touching hearts and preventing suicides and changing people's minds about, what paths they go in. And that's, you don't hear about those people unless you go to a network like E360 TV. Shameless plug right there. But,
you can do that today. It's allowed. Fab Five, we don't usually do this, but you know what? Today we are.
That's the big difference. is that, you know, people talk about, I've even heard on the Daily Show, they talk about like, oh, you got to pay attention to the people that are actually out there doing things and stuff like that. I'm like, well, you know, we do that here. We do that all the time right here. These are what the hosts on E360 TV do. Those are the people.
Absolutely. In fact, you know what? I am looking for it right now. Where is it? Well, you know, there it is. That's a mic drop.
Yeah.
Mic drop if there's ever been one. Okay, Julianne, what about you? Did you ever see yourself being first a host and then the co-CEO of a television network?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's been, the funny thing is that TV's been sort of pushed on me throughout my life, whether it's reality shows on network TV, whether it's other, I mean, I've been on MTV, I've been on dating shows, I've done all sorts of things. But the thing that's funny to me is I was working in addiction recovery and I went to go see a psychic and she said, oh, you're going to be, basically said that I was going to be doing this. And I said, oh no, you're crazy. I'm never going to do that. And here we are. Here, you just never know. But when you do have content such as this show that is really geared towards uplifting people and being there so that this may be the only place that they have to really feel seen and heard and feel a part of a community. And so the fact that we get to be a part of that, Aaron and myself get to be a part of that, even on the outskirts, is really fun and remarkable because it just feels good because it makes it bigger than just us.
Okay, I'm going to bring in the rock stars now. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, what say you?
Well,
Did you always see, okay, you guys are entertainers. Did you always see yourself having a TV show that was also about art?
Well, we've always been feeling like we've been writing for Saturday Night Live forever, especially on our 15-hour road trips to Nashville. We invent storylines and segments all the way there. It's just like a lot of fun. And you know what? We're not afraid to be stupid, act stupid, or look stupid. Hence the haircut. Jeff, you know what we're talking about, right? He gets us. He gets us.
You get it.
We bust on Jeff because I'll tell you what, he's like one of the funniest guys you'll ever meet.
Oh yeah.
He's so much
yeah.
fun.
We love him.
But yeah. We had so many mentors tell us like, oh, you know, and friends, you guys got to do a podcast or something, a TV show. And we have people or friends that are in doing TV shows, and we're like telling us to do it. It's like, okay, we're gonna do it. Just press record, they said.
Yeah, that's what they said.
That's what we gotta do. Just start. Just do it.
Start somewhere.
I'm so glad you brought that up because, you know, it's that baby step theory, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's start somewhere. If you had that desire, and that's what we're trying to really put out there, guys, for TV, also for service, because, you know, lights, camera, service, like was in the video that Aaron shared in the very beginning to get us started. And that's what we entitled this. It is really all about, yes, TV is a lot of fun. However, if you're feeling like you want to go out there and you see a need for this, you see a need for that, we are encouraging today that you say, you know what, just start, baby step it. And then if you want to have a show, I mean, I think we're proving it here. Did anybody, you know, we haven't gotten to Jeff yet. So let's hear from you. Did you always see TV, being a TV host in your future?
Not even close, man. If you'd have told me I was going to be doing this 5 years ago, I would have laughed you out of the room. There's no way. For 12 years before I did this, I was a private investigator, man. I'm like that was like the most antisocial thing you can do in the world. But I was at a conference, and Julianne, you know, somebody introduced me to Julianne. She said, tell me your story. And when your story involves 7 brain surgeries, you know, people listen, it sounds interesting. And so we, you know, I was like, okay, what do we do with that? And, you know, I was such a rookie. I had no clue what I was doing. And she did an amazing job of getting me ready and getting me on the air. And yes, we have come a long way. But yeah, I never would have predicted this, but it's been awesome. I'm so thankful for it because it's become such an amazing, fun thing to do. So
talking of fun. Okay, got to bring this out. That was fabulous. Fabulous. Fabulous.
I love that.
Just a little help from our friends. Okay, so all right, so we're and if you out there, okay, pad and paper. If you were to now say, all right, I think we've made the case. Now, okay, I'm going to answer this question myself because I'm just feeling like I should. Like my mom was the best mom for me, right? It's her birthday, Karen with 2 A's, and heavenly birthday. And here no one could understand me when I was a kid, and yet she always was like, yeah, someday. She was always talking about, okay, you'll be on a red carpet. You'll be doing this. You'll be doing that. And here I'm hiding behind a chair. Someone comes into the room that I didn't know because I was so afraid for them to hear me talk and tried to talk, and it was always like, you can do this. And so I really want people to hear that if you right now are thinking, because the whole idea that Aaron recently has been putting it out there is look at the trends that are out there in the world right now. What is popular? And so whatever you're doing right now, the trends are that you get your message out there. And like in Aaron's his video, it was like, okay, just put all your content out there. Put it out there. Don't hold back. And so whatever it is, look at YouTube. That if someone wants to, fix a car with a certain type of thing, they've got a full show around that, right? I mean, there is nothing out there that you can think of, I'm sure, that there's not a show. So why not right now? Because the world needs you, especially if you have a heart of service and you want to go out there, have some fun, be thinking about it. Because I love what you just shared, Jeff, that, Julian's like, you got a story, you need to be telling it, and then you can help others to tell that story. And look what is happening with that. All right, so next question for all of you, and just real quick, but this question was asked to me just recently, and I was a guest, and I thought that was a great question, is what is it that has happened since you started going out there and being on TV or having a network that you did not expect to happen? I'd love to hear it. Quick answers. We're going to start with you, Aaron. What is it that surprised you that you did not expect?
Being so much in the light, that was not. Julie knows. I don't like that spot. So I think it's part of it. But I think it's just seeing like the transformations of people like in front of you, watching a show. It's crazy. Things are happening.
And I want to say thank you, Kim. And you spelt it right, Karen. She was as unique as her name spelling. So thank you for that. I appreciate it, guys. You're going to make me cry. So, that's why this show today, because she always did say, you're going to do this and someday you'll win an award. And so that's her birthday today, talking about this one. Okay, so Julianne, what has surprised you?
The opportunities that have come about, the people that I've met because of having a show. I wouldn't even be here right now working and serving as co-CEO if it hadn't been for my show. That's what started it. And it all started from, I don't know, I got to meet you before I had a show. So
actually,
people.
I actually know how that all happened because you came on my show as a service hero, and I think it was either the first or the third, something like it. It was like at the very beginning of all of the stuff with service heroes moving over to the E360 TV platform. I just started on this whole new streaming TV live thing, and want you to come on and rest is history, as they say. So how exciting is that? So, okay, rock stars.
Well, the one thing that sticks out to me is we just interviewed Roger Fisher from Heart, one of my all-time favorite bands. And it's the deep connections we've made. And we're going to Washington in a week, and he invited us to his brand new home with a recording studio. So the people that we're meeting that have blown us away, their stories, the impact that they're making. I do want to share real quick about Sarah Jane. We had a gal that was on the show, Sarah Jane Walsh, and she has autism, and she was nervous as could be. She's like, I can't do this. I can't do this. At the end, she shined her light and she said, you guys made it so easy. It was like a conversation. That's what you're doing, Tamara. It's like a conversation, right? And when she said that, my heart melted. I was like, oh my gosh, I just want to cry right now that she felt like a rock star, and she is a rock star.
Thus, Rockstar Diaries, right? Okay, Jeff, what has surprised you about being a host?
What has surprised me is the number of stories. I mean, everybody has a story, and nobody thinks their story is unique because it's what you live with day in and day out every day of your life. And it's like, this is just business as usual. No big deal. It's just me. But Julianne helped me realize that my story was pretty unique and needed to get out there. And I'm so glad she did, because now I have met so many people hundreds of people over the last 2 years of being on the air that have had such an impact on me with their stories. And so that's been the coolest thing for me, is to learn all these stories and learn something new almost every single episode. I learn something new every time. It's just awesome.
I'm going to play this. I'm sharing the love because that connection, there's that connection that takes place, and Julianne encouraging you, and that love of support, and then you sharing the love. And that was for all, for the rock stars, Ginine and Tracy, for you helping that person, because that's what we're really doing. We're transforming lives through TV. Guys, that's what we promised. We're going to go around right now. Can you believe it? We're almost at the end. And I mean, it just goes so fast when you're having a fabulous time. And so what I'd like for you each to do right now is, in a sentence, what would you like to leave with everyone? And of course, we're going to start with you, Aaron. What would you like to leave with everybody?
Well, even if you're not getting your message out there with e360tv.com, whatever platform it is, keep doing it, and just continue to get your message out there and highlight those people that are the quiet warriors.
I love that. Julianne?
I would say that for anybody who's thinking about putting out their own message, it's not about perfection, and perfect is boring anyway, but just showing up as your true authentic self and being passionate about whatever it is you want to share is going to change the life of somebody else, whether you know about it or not.
Wonderful. Thank you. Rock stars?
I'd just like to say that you don't have to be a rock star to be on this show. You're a rock star if you're helping someone else with your story. Whatever story that is, you got to tell it. And we're here and we'll help you tell it. All the people here will help you tell your story.
Excellent. And Jeff?
I echo all of that. And to add to it, your story is amazing, and you don't have to be perfect to be incredible. So just get it out there.
Perfect. And what I'm going to say is, yes, everything they said, plus today is the day. Start baby stepping it, because tomorrow you're going to be glad that you did. With that, we want to say thank you for being with us. Congratulations and way to go, Kim. And then also that each day you can make your life fabulous. So go out there. You are fabulous. Remember that. See you next week.